Welcome back. Well, we've all been through coffee and fast food drive-thrus.
But they have nothing on an Evansville business. In this week's Finding Minnesota, John Lauritsen takes us to a drive-thru that's as Nordic as it gets.
I mean, you're in the boonies, and there's nothing else really out here. It's really quiet, and we have great neighbors everywhere, so it's a whole big community that supports each other.
Lund Township is 6 miles by 6 miles, and Kim England will be the first to tell you that it's chock full of Scandinavians.
A lot of Norwegians, a lot of Swedes. We all kind of landed here from Norway, from here to Grand Forks, and we all like lefse.
Which is good for business. During the pandemic, Kim decided to make lemonade out of lemons, or in this case, lefse out of potatoes.
Then when COVID hit, you could see all the drive-thrus were still open because that was considered no contact.
So she made her own drive-thru out of a deer stand.
Hi, John.
And began selling lefse out of it.
$12.
Thank you very much.
This may be the cutest story I've ever seen.
Most Minnesotan, too.
The most Minnesotan, and a really great scene setter for Hallmark movie.
Yes.
This holiday season.
I love how your brain works here. That's awesome.
The old lefse stand.
The lefse stand. Maybe people fall in love there,
Yeah,
there's snow
it's
is
like
falling, lefse's being sold.
Hollywood's calling.
Right, you have a deer stand, very Minnesotan, and then you sell lefse out of it, very Minnesotan. It is. It's like, it's just like a coffee, drive-through or whatever you might see. And that's exactly what it is, but it's on this little farm by Evansville, Minnesota, not too far from Alexandria. And you just pull up like you would if you're going to like Starbucks or Caribou and order whatever you want for lefse. And then they also have like jams and jellies. But lefse is the main seller.
And you have different toppings that you can order, or how?
No,
what's the menu
it's your
like?
Traditional Scandinavian lefse. There's the family. They make 20 pounds a night.
I wondered where the kitchen was.
Yeah. So the family of 4, Kim's family, and they do this every night, and they have to really get along well.
There was a line when you were there.
Yeah, yes. And that's not unusual. Now, it's only open for 2 hours on Saturday mornings, and that's by design because you make 20 pounds a night, it goes that fast in 2 hours. So it's crazy. But,
did you try it?
Yeah, it's really good.
As someone with Scandinavian roots himself, can you give us a review?
Yes, and everybody there going through will tell you the same thing. So I'm not a good taste tester like you saw Derek in doing all that, but it's a big you betcha or whatever you want to say for this type of story because it's awesome. It's really cool. And she's going to obviously continue to do this for years to come. She's hoping the kids take over someday. But tonight at 10, you'll find all kinds of little secrets on how they do this and why it's so busy, too. So wonderful.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, John.
Yes, you bet.